Hello, I was invited for this PechaKucha because some people are under the impression that I am some kind of bicycle superhero. But I'm here to tell you that I wish I was, but I'm not. The work I've done in Buenos Aires in the last couple of years could have been done by pretty much anyone else. In fact, I am so certain of this that I spent the last 2 years developing a tool to do exactly that: help any person, anywhere in the world, grow urban cycling in their city very fast. This tool is a mobile app, and it's called Bikestorming. It was built with a single goal: to make bicycles the main form of urban transportation on the planet by the year 2030. I have been working on it with a group of incredibly talented people, and the first public version will be released very soon in a handful of cities. So you wonder how it works? Well, it works pretty much like this. There's a map and there's missions. The map has insanely useful information for riders, both beginners and experienced ones. And the missions invite you to take action to expand this information, overcoming specific challenges to improve urban cycling in your city. So the map that we will be putting in people's hands in each city will have more useful information for riders than any other they have ever used before. And besides looking gorgeous at every zoom level, somewhere between Tron, Adventure Time, and Wes Anderson movies. And then there's the missions. Built on top of APIs from social networks, the missions ask you to post about things like where you park your bike when you go to a bar, which are the safest streets to ride in, or how you combine your bike with public transportation. All of the data from the missions are available as open data through a public API. It will be going to places like your city's transit office and to OpenStreetMaps, ready to be reused and remixed by media, NGOs, governments, and anyone who wants to build new stuff with it. And these things, the map, the missions, the open data, now we can make it happen anywhere in the world. Buenos Aires was the first city and it took us months, but now the second and third cities are taking just a couple of weeks each. It's not fast enough though. We want to get cities into the app in a matter of days anywhere in the planet. Now, a quick note on the technology. This is being built using 100% open web technologies. This is important, especially at this time in history. We believe that the web is a powerful resource for the future and that it needs to be looked after. We are open knowledge geeks. We believe that the web is the platform for the future of mobile. Are you thinking that a smartphone is a privilege for only a few? You're right, but not for too long actually. Mobile technologies are about to bring the power of the web to the rest of the planet, way beyond where computers have reached in the past. And that's where we're going. That's where we think our project is going to be huge. Well, I just couldn't leave Auto and a couple of Bikestormers out of this presentation. When the app comes out, you'll find out who they are and what they're doing here. For now, they just dropped on the slides to say hi, so hi there. Um, as for our status, the app is not available for download yet. Next week, we are launching the first invitations in Buenos Aires and then in Montevideo. We are taking the time to make a product that you will fall in love with from day one and forever. We're so looking forward to having this be out in the world and used by everybody. This is how we plan to get funded. We're inviting certain brands and foundations that share our vision to be present in a friendly manner on the splash page of the app. We believe many institutions will be interested in supporting this project and be part of the urban cycling experience of our community. And how exactly does this thing start to roll? How many people does it take to make the app happen in any given city at any given time? It all starts with a bikestorming expedition, where a small group of 5 to 10 people identify and open the necessary datasets to have the app running there. The first expedition that we did was in Buenos Aires, on the International Open Data Day. With our friends from Open Knowledge Argentina, La Nación Data, and some of the most talented data nerds of the country, we hosted it at Bikestorming's headquarters in the city, the awesome co-working space Area 3 Labs. Then we took this to Uruguay, where we held an expedition in Montevideo at Sinergia Cowork, supported by local brands and organizations. To my surprise, we discovered that the wind is one of the single most powerful datasets to bring to the bicycle riders there. Wind riders. We're so looking forward to getting this into the app. And we took this to Carmelo, a beautiful small city in the west coast of Uruguay, right across El Tigre, which by the way is my favorite place on earth. So we took the expedition there and something big happened. Apart from the expedition we had been working on, we produced a huge workshop for the whole school. 500 kids working together to identify the main challenges of riding a bike to school every day. The result of this big workshop is an open dataset that we hope will be used by the City Council to improve cycling conditions for the school and beyond. Isn't that awesome? No, wait, this is awesome. Our goal for this year is to power a sailboat with the wind, the sun, and the open web, and take these expeditions across Uruguay in schools and communities nationwide. I know it sounds a bit out there, but it's just the best way to move around there. You know, that and a bike, of course. I hope you enjoyed this PechaKucha ride. Go to bikestorming.com and sign up to be an early adopter in your city. Now, if you were to take one single idea from our project, I encourage you to take this. It is time to create the cities that we want to live in. Thank you.